Richmond and North Richmond. So let's check this out. All right. United we stand, divided we fall.
It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is.
I think that's pretty good that he started out like that. It actually holds my attention, but it also makes me anticipate a beat drop. So I wonder if he gonna go straight through with this verse.
And it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is. Living in the new world with an whole soul. The Richmond, North of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control.
This world has changed and I had to accept it. They ask my political views while I search for their hidden agendas. I don't got an answer, I try to remember the devil divides. Pressure appears from our peers. Those arguments waste our time while helping to push their lies, so fuck political views. I got common sense. I know God made man, and the sun sets on a life where we focus on things that we cannot control and accumulate so much regret. By the time we decide to live, we're practically already dead, so I go to sleep with the thoughts of 45.
I actually thought that line was coming up. He said, we accumulate so much regret by the time we decide to live, we're practically already dead. I like the way he started that off. He kind of giving it some groundwork. And it looks like he might be going straight through with this. You know what I'm saying? So let's go.
I got common sense. I know God made man, and the sun sets on a life where we focus on things that we cannot control and accumulate so much regret. By the time we decide to live, we're practically already dead, so I go to sleep with the thoughts of 45 years living in debt. 45 years can't pay rent. 45 years just for a pension. I'm too old to enjoy and go spend 45 years working and slaving for rich men with no time for my family and friends. Then I wake up and pray that it ends.
Okay, that's a good verse. I like that. It definitely gives, I think he's definitely giving it Oliver that same feeling. You know what I'm saying? And he's kind of drawing back on everything that Oliver talked about. You know what I mean? So he's also lyrically grounding us and making it still relatable. You know what I'm saying? This is all about the things that we constantly think about, man. We focusing on things that we can't control. We trying to make sure we keep our comfort, but also keep our, what's the word I'm looking for? We trying so hard to keep our comfort that we don't want to be uncomfortable. You know what I mean? So we focusing on things we can't control. We can't control what these people do up there. You know what I'm saying? Those people on them high rises and them high buildings, man, we cannot control what they do. We cannot control what we can dang sure kind of stand up for what we believe in, but this world runs on a different cogwheel. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people on the same level that we have right now, we necessarily can't do anything. That's why we need to have community. And it was something I thought about the other day. I was like, we're such an individualistic society that we're always trying to make sure we have generators. Make sure I have this, make sure I have that to survive. When communities make nations, communities change things. So it's almost we the Walking Dead, bro. We the Walking Dead. But let me let Dax cook. I'll talk too long.
For my family and friends, then I wake up and pray that it ends.
Living in the new world with an whole soul. The Richmond, North of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control.
Descendants of Adam and Eve, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. They're taking God out the schools. Our kids don't know what to believe. From 6 to 18, the curriculum fails, and Gen Z gets taught by their phones with force feeds that get sponsored and paid by companies. That's how they attack us. It starts with the youth. If you lie enough, you'll
I really like that flow he used and the way Like y'all gotta hear it. Y'all gotta hear it.
Fall far from the tree.
Tree.
They're taking God out the schools. Our kids
Kids don't know what to believe.
From 6 to 18, the curriculum fails, and Gen Z gets taught by their phones with forced feeds that get sponsored and paid by companies. That's how they attack us. It starts with the youth. If you lie enough, you'll convince anybody the lie's the truth. So telling these kids they can choose their own gender at ages they can't even tie their own shoes, drive or drink is.
All right, Dax. All right, Dax. Dax hitting. Dax choosing violence. Let's go.
So telling these kids they can choose their own gender at ages they can't even tie their own shoes, drive or drink is crazy. Common sense isn't common unless it pays me. That's the thought process daily. Look at the content we're creating, lies diluting our brains. I'm done trying to argue online with these people who think that a vote's gonna bring about change. How many presidents does it take?
Woo! My sentiments exactly, bro. My sentiments exactly. And the only time I really feel like votes matter is probably on a local level. But the higher you go with votes, man, I just like, dude, we've had over 150 to 200 years of choosing presidents and nothing has changed, bro. How is it that our vote, you know what I'm saying? How are we having conspiracies with votes? How are we having exactly no change with votes? You know what I'm saying? Nobody is doing what they campaign. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not using my voting rights to choose for the lesser evil. It's all evil. I mean, bro, that is bars, bro. That's exactly how I feel. Arguing over line with people that think that votes is gonna be changed, bro. Like, and it is. When we gonna see it? When we gonna see it that we not choosing these people?
You online with these people who think that a vote's gonna bring about change. How many presidents does it take to have a life worth living? An actual comfortable wage. No more school shootings. Let's unite these states.
It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is. Living in the new world with an old soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control.
I like it. I like it. I dig it. It's for me, it's the substance. For me, it's the substance. You know what I'm saying? It was short and sweet. You know what I'm saying? Short and sweet. I liked it. But he was talking big facts. You know what I'm saying? We constantly argue online. And we not in front of each other. So how is that going to accomplish anything? I could write a whole essay with sources and somebody would say, man, that's old stuff, and just kill that argument. I'm telling you, man, like I may not be the smartest man in the world, man, but I believe I've been blessed with a sense of awareness that transcends my age, and a lot of this stuff don't matter. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of us are just unprepared for what's coming. Something big is coming. I think everybody feels it too. A big change is coming. A big change is coming. No matter what you believe, no matter what creed or religion that you sit on, everybody got this feeling that something's coming. You know? I like it. Shout out to Dax, man. I catch y'all later.